One down. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Bernard rounds second on his way to third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those.
And welcome back. And here is Mark McGwire. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add on. It's 6-4. He sent the first pitch. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And that is the ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Dyson Acosta.
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground, and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Here's a big power threat, Mark McGwire. He had a big 3-run homer at his first trip. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
now the batter now, Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is
new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's so digging in, Mark McGwire.
The first baseman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Renteria back to work. Out there to center. Gilbert under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And here is Mark McGwire. He's 0 for 1.
Mark McGwire.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Throw, and it gets away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stays short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Next to hit, Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blue. That's hard hit on the line. One runs in, and it's off the top of the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag, and he's out. But 2 runs come in on the play.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Mark McGwire now at the plate. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire doubled his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 19 under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That one is absolutely belted. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. His 32nd of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Here comes a pitch. And that one ripped to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's.
So digging in, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Christian Scott. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitters are batting over.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely majestic shot. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-3. Well, Singy, he is locked. So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they so 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive.
Now at the plate, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Bernard coming home. The relay, the tag, and that's the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So up next, Mark McGwire. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Left field, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A shot to left. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this one. Smash down the left field line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark McGwire will hit next. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. Liner, base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 11.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up. You guys.
Tell myself I ain't feeling it. Yeah. Yeah.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit, and that extends the inning. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. And he's already singled in this game. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 37th homer of the year. And we are starting over. Mark McGwire digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
McGwire.
Fought off foul. McIver at second. Blomgren on at first with 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad about to get started here and getting to start. Noah Davis. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 38th of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Jakes back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for
absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track and hauls it in. So 2 down. Stepping in, Mark McGwire. absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
He's putting on quite the show. Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
12-7 your final score.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Live from a place that has quite the rep. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Jeff Criswell. What do we have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. There's a line drive to left field. Dearden grabs it on the run. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. His 41st home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. 2 outs, bases loaded. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add to the lead back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Ryan Rollison. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
That one hammered left field, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board at the plate. Mark McGwire. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one ripped left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Takes it in for the out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped.
Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. Well struck left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
So digging in, Mark McGwire. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
Mark McGwire now at the plate. A historic game last night. One of the rare times someone has hit 4 homers in a single game. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. So up next, Mark McGwire. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. His 47th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. 8 straight games with a bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Mark McGwire.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Victorious Hood, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. Minor league baseball from the Double-A. So digging in, Mark McGwire. 4 for 4 last night.
Mark McGwire.
Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that vary. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one hammered back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. The 2-run shot, his 48th of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
Mark McGwire, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. drives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. So up next, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. Hammered on the line, base hit. Bernard rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now. 2 outs, runner on first. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Makes the play, and it's out number 6-5 the final here.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and you know, Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to hit pitches on the bounce, pitches that were a foot out of the zone. Most young players do not have that ability. So if you're on your way up, don't put yourself at a disadvantage by chasing a pitch that's in the opposite batter's box.
Everyone, including our players, points to Vlad as the example of why they should be able to do that. But as you said, not everyone has that ability, and even players at the extremely high levels do better when they're swinging at strikes.
You're out. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Angel Perdomo, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He'll touch them all. His 49th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering home run. And they add a couple more. It's base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 3rd home run of the game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Mark McGwire digs in now. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee.
Digging in, Mark McGwire picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Here's a big power threat, Mark McGwire. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He sends a rocket to left. His 52nd home run of the season. And they tack on to their 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Mark McGwire will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every bit. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Yard Goats, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. We'll go to the bottom of the 1st. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo shot. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 2-1. And now, Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
One down.
Batting third.
Mark McGwire now at the plate. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was a moonshot, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this one. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolute. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Mark McGwire. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And the pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Well, Singy, Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Diaz at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Gives up the body and makes the catch. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. First pitch moments away. Starting on the mound in this one to Naz Thomas. What do you have on him?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win. All over that one right there. Solid swing from.
And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2.
Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the.
And now it's going to be Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one ripped. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Bernard around third. The relay throw. And he's out. He's in there.
The 3rd baseman, number 2, Aaron Shung.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Hartford Yard Goat. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound to Naz Thomas. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. The relay. And he's out, trying for two. One gone, runner at first. Mark McGwire, the next to hit. To third, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 58th home run of the season. It's 8-2. Mark McGwire digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the...
That one drilled left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. His 59th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 14. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double at his 5th hit of the game. 14-4 is how